I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's see if we can, Oh, it went to full screen on its own. Nice. Cool. Turn it down just a little bit. Options. Oh, there we go. Nice, you can actually turn the shake. Already confused by the... How do you make... Oh, okay, so it continuously slides. There we go. Yeah, let's try that for a sound. I'm not a big fan of lots of shake in a game, so we'll turn it down. Yikes, the WASD, left shift dash. So gamepad, there we go. So we got trigger, we got X button is your action, we've got square button to reload, shoot with right trigger to, item with left trigger to, dual item activation. All right, well, let's get to it. It didn't seem like there was a skill level, right? Yeah. Playing for the first time. Would you like to try the tutorial? Sure. Bounces around. It doesn't stop immediately. So, minimalist isn't always good, right? Shimmy around with WAS, left shift to dash. There's the dash. Use tab to open the map. Okay, that's the map. I see, okay. Doesn't pause either. Okay, I'm using this bench. Okay, I see. That didn't seem to do anything. Pick up the gun. Yeah. New gun! Yep, it's true dual stick. Okay, I wonder if I have infinite ammo. Seems like I might. Aim with your mouse, shoot with... Yeah, and then art, so... Okay, there's the reload button. Kill enemies to continue. Ooh, splatters. Is that what they call the blood? That's kind of underwhelming. Comes to blood, but it's a minimalist, right? Items offer great power. Activate right mouse button. New item. You can hold two items at once. Scroll with mouse wheel to swap between them. By mouse wheel, they mean left mouse bar. Up and down on the dual pad. So, how do I use the item again? Oh. What does I do? Okay. So far, it's pretty simple. Both items can be activated at the same time using Q. Oh. Yeah, so that button does that. Okay. My skull cracked when I took a hit. That's cute. Progress, find the large bone in every dungeon, bring it back to the start. Oh, really? Crack. No, Skellies ain't scared. Boink. I don't know what that is. So the eye is some kind of teleporter. I don't even know. Sure, I'll find out though, eventually. Got the bone though, so that's all that matters, right? That little trail is being left behind. Almost there. Ba-ba-dum. Okay, you throw it inside the pool of water and it breaks. All right, I guess I'm all set. Oh, they start me with the gun. Okay, whatever. It's likely procedurally generated. Okay. Oh, you get money in this too. New item. So what does that do? Done? I don't know what that does. Is there a way to... I mean, I wish it told me what it did, but hey. Did I already come across the glitch? Ow. Did I already come across the glitch where the music stopped? There's the music. Okay. I got the bone already. So I could take the bone already to the entrance and finish this level, right? Or I could explore. Let's explore a little more. Ooh, new gun. Okay, so that was a health. That eyeball. That was creepy. I think this reloads fast. Oh, I can't step on that? Okay. Let me double check. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. I wasn't sure if that's what got me or something else got me. Silly bat. Is that a cactus? Huh. Oh, the shark's gonna come after me. New item. What does it do though? Is it how come I'm not dashing anymore? I forgot what button I forgot what button dashed already. The bubble gun. This actually feels pretty good. Oh, but it's weak. Woo. The sharks go all the way at you, huh? Oh. I don't think it hurt me, did it? Maybe I don't want this gun, but it might be too late. The other gun might be gone. Aren't those supposed to shoot at me? Nice. Okay, so now it's working. Alright, let's go on. 1, 2. Ooh. Oh, really? I went right into it? The thing came out of the chest, but I collected it automatically? Hard to tell what can be picked up and what cannot. Hey, that was helpful. Ooh. Now we're talking about power. So I cannot fire until I've actually entered the zone. Nice. Yeah, this weapon could be useful. I I felt like the treasure chest would go away after I picked it up, right? No, it seems like the treasure chest stuck around. On the map anyway. Still shows it. What is that eyeball doing? The way the gun spins around is kind of a nice visual to... Is that a boss? Oh, it's a store. Okay. I wish I knew what all these things were. These look like weapons. Try stealing something. Don't. I don't know what to buy, so I'm not going to buy anything. Kind of a boring way to approach it, but... Ooh. What hit me? I couldn't actually see what hit me there. On my last life. Ah, I saw that one. I was on a little too late. So let's try again. Let's see what happens. All right, so it does look. Like, do these things die? No, it doesn't seem like they can. I feel like some of the levels, some of the zones, they were actually stopping their fire, right? Ooh, what's that coffin? Oh, it's a zone with like waves. Oh. Oh. Okay. They don't play around. I should start dashing some more, right? Hopefully that was worth it. Leather leash. Leashes on enemy that can be thrown to explode into bullets. Was that guy still alive? I thought I'd gotten them all. Maybe if I buy something, it'll tell me what it does. I don't have the money. Ooh, again. A sword. Oh, this is... Wow, I missed my other gun already. That was rough. This game's definitely tricky. But there's very little explanation of what's going on. That eyeball doesn't... I don't know what that does. Like... Oh, maybe it just blocks my way into, for a duration of time. Is that it? That... There's this... the, phone. The objective. I think we feel like we came in, or we entered this level in the past, or something that looked like it. The pattern of those spikes. When we learned what spikes were. Go up. Keep forgetting I have a dash. Ooh, laser beam. I do... So the eyeballs are preventing me from progressing, right? Means I need to defeat the enemies. Oh, bad timing on that. Okay, let's go up. I'm gonna loop around. Alright, getting the hang of this. Like, enter the Gungeon style, like, just... So, continue dashing as long as the dash key is held down. Ooh. No? Oh, that's only if when I activate it. There we go. There we go. That could be a double-edged sword, though. I've no doubt. Item. Oh dear. Oh, so you cannot dash through bullets? I have to lure their shot. That's a painful lesson to learn. Mary's belief. Kill equals ammo. So if I get a kill, my ammo refills? And so I can just keep shooting longer as long as I get confirmed kills? Maybe? Oh, I should have checked out the store before coming down because I actually had some money. That button does all my items. That one. Maybe I did. Yeah, maybe that did do all my. There's a button that triggers all your items that you have. Ooh, health. That's helpful. Very, very helpful. New gun. Ninja stars. Ooh, they only take as long to reload as how much ammo you used. Oh. Unreliable amount of damage, though. Not sure how much I like this. Whoa! How did I miss that guy? Didn't even see him there. Damn, when they're in this corner, that's annoying. That ricochet shot that I had earlier was really nice. Where'd I get my extra boost of speed? Okay, so I think the ninja stars allow me to go faster when I do a zip, when I do a dash. But I'm not sure I like the ninja stars as a weapon. I don't know. So far, the only one I've liked is the bouncing one. Oh, here's a. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll try it though. It could be amazing. Did that actually destroy the bullets? If it destroyed bullets, then yeah, this could be really good. Oh. I'm liking this one. I don't think it's going to be strong, but I think it'd be good. Oh. Because I can make use of the fact that they return to me. Like, watch. Oh, it returns to the original firing spot, not necessarily to... That's less useful than I thought. But it could still be good. It's still alive. I can go to the store after this. Also, the power of it is still pretty good. I like it. Alright, what is that? It seems like a health potion, maybe? Let's try this. I don't know what it does. Wish I knew. I don't. There we go. Nice. It's such a quirky weapon, but I like it. It's kind of unique. Yeah, I haven't really seen a weapon quite like it in games like these. Hey, there's a lot of like unnecessary and empty feeling to this. The environment feels kind of it. You got the enemies, but outside of that, barrels don't really serve a purpose as far as collect. Like you can't get things out of them. There's treasure chests, but maybe the barrels are just not meant to really. That one up. Oh, I got a health for to get in the bone. Nice. Timing is good on that one. Yeah, this is a good one. I like this one. Is that a guitar? Say what? And I can't even test it out. So let's stick with what we have. Weird. I got a lot of money, but I don't recognize I don't know if I'd recognize the weapon that I had. Be able to buy it in the store. Is this gonna be a boss? Not necessarily. Look at that. That is so good. I knew what these. That harpoon thing looks interesting. Went through. Oh, there's a shark there. I didn't think there would be enemies in the shot. Beelzebub. And Beelzebuzz. Alright, we gotta watch for the shadow. Oh, I went the wrong way. Nice. This gun is so good. Wow. I got my health back too. Like, am I going to go all the way with this gun? Hello? Oh, those eyeballs are weird. What's the point of them? 2-1, okay. Music changed. That's nice. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but sounds probably really, really quiet. It sounds just really quiet. Hold on. Back to that. There we go. That's a little better. Sorry if it was quiet. I couldn't really tell. Let me turn it up a little bit for you guys. And now the music. There we go. Let's do that. Sorry if it was really quiet. Couldn't tell it. Oh, vacuum. Ah, stop it. Ah, that noise. Can I destroy that? Let's leave this area. Oh no. We bug out the sound. The bee gun! I'm gonna stick with this gun though, even though bees seem pretty good. Triforce? Sorry about the sound, it's just like I turned everything up at the wrong time. I should have saved that. Oh, I can leave it there. Nice. Someone didn't play test this. Oh, it's getting worse. What am I supposed to do about the sound? Sorry about this. Okay, let's turn it down for a little bit until I hear that it's, this game is a little buggy. Till it fixes itself. And I'll be able to put things back to the way they were. Okay, this is a zigzag. Maybe when we get to the new area, it'll behave with the sound. I think I left a health over here, right? Yes, nice. Hooray, it worked. Still no sound though. That's a shame that the sound glitches out. Oh guys, we got no music. Hope you like sound effects. Those are working. Try to... There we go, get that out of the way. What's a new item? The dart. An extra shot. That actually could be useful. I wasn't using any of the others. Okay. Where am I going? Go right. Wait, what was that, a secret? Oh, it was a hidden passageway to the other side. That's cute. Oh wait, I needed that health over there. I'll have to remember. Let's go right. A bone? Like an actual bone? What does that do? A lot of questions. A lot of questions. Ah, darn it. Thought I could sneak behind below it. Had too much of a tight radius of turning. A coffin, okay. Destruction. Oh! Temporary dual wield? Oh, yeah. This is insane. Good stuff. Wow. Ooh. That was a little violent. Only a little bit violent. So powerful. There's a health knight. That's right, picking up the bone. Hey, the sound isn't glitching out. Alright, where's the last enemy? Is it that spike stuff? Yeah, there it was. No? Oh, there's a frog in there. I think I got him now. Come on, man. Alright. That needs fixed. That's not acceptable. At least it fixes when we go through, and it wasn't. We didn't have. Okay, this might be the next boss. Seems like every 3 stages at this. I saw that coming too. Okay. I like my. Actually, you know what? This is kind of weak. All things considered. Oh, that's that lasso thing. I don't want that. I'll take the extra dart over a lasso thing. Stop time. Oh, that looks like a stop time. Take it. This frog gun looks, or alligator gun looks fun. All right, here we go. Beetle use. Destruction. Oh yeah. This loadout is something else. Are we gonna go all the way with this loadout? Make a short game of it? Hey, I got the music now. Just in time for the new zone. Nothing compares. So that cornucopia thing, and that foam thing. Alright, things are got to get a little difficult, I feel. There's gonna be a lot of things out to kill me. Oh! It's turned on me. What is this? Nothing? Okay. Gotta be careful. What are those sign things? No health? Are they indicative of something? Like, do I get them spinning super fast and... I mean, we're having fun with them. Alright, we'll let my cornucopia fill up. sword, huh? What's a new item? Oh, I could actually utilize that, I think. Time stop doesn't seem to be helping me. I could be wrong. I didn't really notice anything. Whoa! Huh. Good stuff. Have the bone. We could just mosey along, like not realizing that there could be anything better than what I've got. Is that a flamethrower? Lightning. I guess the sword isn't necessarily as helpful as I thought. More perhaps a panic thing. I gotta get used to having it. I can use it. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go. Let the thing refilled. Brutal. It's making the game maybe a little too easy, but I'm not complaining. Very hard, difficult stuff is gonna show up at some point. Is that it? Whoa, I almost took a hit there. You get a lot of money, and the stuff in this game isn't seemingly expensive. There's a ton of different guns and items. Guys behind cover. What's oh, his little like laser was pointing at me through a wall. Made me think he was on my side of the wall. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Gotta be careful. Yes, I got a help from that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Go back to the. Just assume that this is all as good as it needs to get for me to. I don't need to search out anything better, honestly. 2,222 bucks. Ah! Where'd that guy come from? Didn't even see him. Got my health though. That's good. That's strong button. Some kind of trident. Glasses. When I find another secondary weapon that's as good as the cornucopia that can work in tandem with it, then I feel like we'd be in business. Minaloden. Ooh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Wow, those sharks. Last floor was 3-3. Does that mean that was the final? I hope not. I hope I didn't miss it by one. Hey, we'll start with the trident. Huh? I got... What? Okay, well, forget that. I think the trident glitched the game. I can't... Alright. Let's not use the trident anymore, people. I'm glad I learned that on floor 1. As opposed to floor 3. Huh, dead end. Alright, we're gonna keep our eyes open for the cornucopia and then the foam gun. I was up against a wall. I put myself there though, to be fair. Oh, I saw it too late. I don't like this setup. They're out to get me. I have to zoom in there and get that shark. There we go. I don't know. Let's get him. Oh crap. That was poor. Poor life choices. This better be worth it. I don't know if it was worth it. I can't tell. Of the times I wish there was a shop, this one didn't have a shop in it. Nice. Is that filling my ammo faster? Whoop. I'm dead. That might have been filling my ammo faster. No. +3? Oh, that's where a confirmed kill gives you ammo? I think that's what that was, right? Ooh, we get to try out the alligator gun. Are those musical notes? That's an unusual gun. Wow, I feel like something was happening when I was making contact. Break it by it. Oh, did I break something? Shotgun. Well, it seems to be doing okay. So yeah, every time I seemed to hit something, the gun got more powerful with each bullet shot afterwards. Another gun that was really good was, or I thought was good, was the gun that bounced. Mouse out of the way. There we go. Can't quite tell what this gun is supposed to look. Well, let's see. Let's see if it's the same boss of Beelzebuz. If I get there, I might just die here. I don't know. A bazooka? I'll take it. There we go. Reload on it is brutal, but... Try that. Beelzebuz, okay. This is the kind of gun don't miss, right? Oh dear. Seemingly significantly slower than my last gun, as you can see. But I feel like this gun wouldn't be too bad to clear out stages, though. There we go. Okay, I survived. I don't know, maybe this gun isn't the greatest for taking out things, stages. Maybe it needs support, or it can actually be, like, really good. We'll try it. Right. Too early. Yeah, don't go in there. Ooh. Maybe it's really good at taking things out in stages. It doesn't even have to come close to hitting. He already just gave that up last round. What happened? I feel like my gun shot backwards. Did it? It's shooting in a weird way. Like, oh, direct hit. All right, I don't know what to think about the bazooka for slow. It's just slow. I think those vases ever produce anything. This is a problem, actually. Why did it have to run into me? Not using my item? Oh, what's that? Holding our L2. That's right. Maybe it's because I have the shovel thing that is doing that. I wonder what it's even about. Huh. Which of these do I want? This is some kind of like wand. I have the money for it though. I should be able to come back for this round, this stage. Yeah. Is this the kind of thing like you're looking for secrets and then like hidden objects in the ground and the shovel will randomly dig something up? Like, none of my buttons are doing anything. I don't know, man. Wasn't watching. Oh, does the lassoing make the bullets put them on my side? Ah, I saw it coming too. Like, let's hold on to this guy and experiment with the lasso, because I'm kind of taking a few hits here. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Come get me. Haha. This is actually useful. So let's try this one out. Does it sticking to the wall do anything? Maybe. Huh. I didn't think there were enemies in the beginning. Ah, the bazooka. So I wonder what happens if I use that when I leave the area. Oh, can I escape bosses? Like, can I cheese that and escape a boss? Huh. I want to try it, but I'm liking this one so far, the wand. Slower knife or slower sword? Ah, I got hit twice. This room was brutal. I also played it wrong. I've got too many things on my mind, like the way things can go. Gotta make sure your escape route is clean. Like, this shovel is doing nothing. Let's see if we can replace the shovel with something like anything really, like this crown. Let's try this crown out. I am the king. Not sure what I'm doing, but I'm the king. Alright. Go fight Beelzebuz. Whoa. Just saw it too. Oh, whoa. Imagine this with the why is the crown's all glitched? This game's got plenty of glitches in it. Being a newer game, it's prone, I'm no doubt, to have glitches. Oh, I forgot to test if we can cheese the bosses. This gun is pretty damaging. It seems like it's damaging enough. When it does that close-up, I feel like I'm vulnerable and I'm gonna die when it's zooming in. Wait, is that... I gotta keep an eye out for that cornucopia. Give me dual shot. Kinda hurt though. I can I got an itchy nose tonight. I can try this out and see if it works. That's my get out of jail free card, huh? Darn it. Oh man. The bone was all the way on the opposite side. Alright. Speaking of bone, I wonder what this does. What's hitting me? I'm not sure what was hitting me there. Is that the teleport thing? Yep. Funny. I don't need to go that way. If I get smarter about committing to certain rooms. Oh, wow. The reload on it is brutal, though. Like, this room has nothing to offer me but pain, so let's not even go in there. Come on. Those sharks are a pain. Such a reload time. See if there's a shop here. Nope. We'll try this gun. Okay, this one has something to offer me. I'm kind of enjoying this whole teleport thing. Oh, the bubble gun. Reloads fast, but... Tactics are real. This guy. Is that like a decoy I can set down? Oh, it's a mine. Hopefully. Ah. I've got conflicting items that want to both require my trigger. Let's go this way. I feel like it's in the top left though. Oh, a store. I don't know what this is. That looks like a sniper rifle. I wonder if that protects me. Yeah, it is in the northwest, isn't it? Let's just go this way and then we'll head up. think this way was safer, perhaps? Be careful. Put it out here. Oh, it puts it on the place where you are, not in the room. Like I said, I got conflicting items right now. Alright. But we're being safe though. Like, let's try putting it out here. See what happens. Oh, you know what? I can just trigger my bomb a different way, right? Like, what triggers it again? L2. L2 can be my bomb in the moment, and R1 will be my get out of jail free card. Like that, right? Did I mess up? Hello. Fancy meeting you here. Can't move, can I? That didn't even hit it, did it? Alright, that's not a good idea to let them like surround the entrance. Oh no. Well, actually, I don't know about these. Like, is that any good? We could try it. Goes through things? Oh, interesting. A gun that goes through walls. Hopefully it's not too weak. I have my escape route on the outside of this room, don't I? Oh, that did a lot of damage. Well, we're about to find out if that just messed me over. Hopefully not. Not cool, man. Not cool. I missed him. Rough. It's not hurting him? You know who's not here is those bees. Those bees aren't here, so he's probably gonna make more though, right? Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Push the wrong button. Yuck. Ah, I wish it was hurting him again. Why is it not hurting him? I can get hurt at that scene. Oh, that's too bad. I can get hurt. That's too. I don't know what to think of this game, but I think it'll be better in the zone. Maybe. That's weird, escaping the boss. I forgot to set my escape route. Do I care about... Do I care about this item? I don't know, do I? Could try it, see what it does. A lot of experimenting in this. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Should we try it? Is that the one I was... That is the one! That is the one I was thinking of earlier. Okay. Not bad. Alright. We got a decent gun now. We've already seen the shop, so I think we're just gonna go. We got a decent gun, and we have nothing to... I don't know, man. I don't need money. We're pretty generous in this game when it comes. Let's go down that way. Oh, I panicked, but I didn't panic in the proper way. Like, I didn't use my panic button. Ah, it's not down here. I don't think that gun is better than this one. Like, not only does this gun bounce, but it explodes as well on impact. That was north and probably east. No cornucopia. Dual wield cornucopia with this? Oh man. Oh, too late. Better safe than taking a hit there. Oh! I suddenly have 2 shots? I didn't think I... That was weird. Why did I have 2 shots? Darn. Taking more hits than I need to. At least I should get some back here, right? Oh man, so this targeting thing gives you 2 bullets per or double, or just 2 bullets per shot for a short time. Imagine that with a cornucopia, dual wield with double shot. Ooh, baby. Oh, I used it in the wrong spot. Alright, we'll wait for the cooldown on this one. That. Brutal. Map is pretty big. I wish you could buy health from this guy. Oh, that's all he does is watch things, so I wouldn't doubt it. I fully believe him. Wow. What am I missing? Oh, there it is. The amount of devastation this puts out. So good. Got my health. Is this like a little swan or something? Alright. Let's go. Beetlejuice. I've never seen this wave because I killed him way earlier than this. Alright. Right, those bullets do stuff. Oh, they bounced! That was tough. I've got a good loadout right now, and by good I mean decent loadout. We're in zone 3. Okay. It's this way. Go this way. It's to the right. I want to go right. I was not prepared for that. I didn't. I had my buttons in the wrong spot. Or my sub weapons in the wrong spot. With all these lines, it does make it a little tricky to see my own safety. Health is good. Get away from me. Getting better at this loadout. Hey, there's the... Take him out. He's just hard to hit. Guys on the outside are hard to hit there. There, I was hoping for one of these. Okay. Head to the next one. So far we're doing pretty good. Yeah, go. Might be. Oh, I don't need health. Okay, so we got two dead ends, so we want to go this way. Oh, wrong button. What is going on? Get out of there. What was that? That gravity-ish thing. I think I got them all. That was an unnecessary hit. Let's go this way. Is that a praying mantis? Usually a health comes out of that, right? Pretty sure health comes out of that, so we'll risk it. Crap. Nice. Oh, health didn't come out of it. That's new, right? Yeah. Oh. Couldn't tell what that was. Alright, I'm gonna want to go blaring that way. Get me away from those things. I'm gonna die. Please be a health. It's not a health. Huh. Let's try this. Ooh, this will give me a health though. Hopefully this is a... It's not. Problem with going for a health is because if I go for a health and I take a hit, then the health I get is not helpful. That's the risk, right? Let's go to the boss. We'll get a health from this next room, but we'll have 3 health for the boss if we don't take a hit here. Let's put it here. Get away from me, you stupid bunnies! Got him. Looking pretty good now. Got it. Ugh. What is this? Wow, a placeable projectile? That's actually even better than this guy because the reload on it is better. I can't really engage it before entering, but I don't think I need to, right? Alright. We made it as far as we've made it before. Manilodon. Took a hit there? Why? Why am I taking so many hits? Oh goodness. He followed me. He followed me! Is that a good thing or a bad thing? So that teleport could potentially be a good thing. Actually, I want to die to see what it says. Like, does it say last floor? Oh, it does. So it doesn't tell. I thought last floor meant, like, I was on the last floor, but no. I just wanted to verify the terminology of that. Sure. Let's see what I get. I get death is what I get. That worked out well. Now we're looking for money, so I didn't want to go in here. Oh, we're in here. Okay, this is the super skateboard, which I don't know if that's good. To be honest. Phone? Yeah. We're getting more familiar with the enemies and their attack patterns. Oh, you can dash through the barrels. Funny. I actually wondered what these were. They're in the way is what they are. Oh. Shark. I got some money. I can buy basically anything that comes up. Nice, that room went well. Nice! I like the targeting, the dual shot. What was I thinking? Okay, so it just spins around in a circle and shoots randomly. Now that I have a rapid firing weapon, tell what that does. I mean, good to know there's no influence that I can make on it, but a more reliable shot could be. Did I get hit there? I think I did. Oh boy. Seems like the laser beams... Are we done here? What's left? We glitched. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, it seems like the laser beams aren't... Ooh. Let's take this guy. The laser beams, they weren't as reliable for damage. It seemed like they were good, but I don't think they really were. Alright. We're gonna get another health, we're gonna get a shop. Like, did I take a hit there? Like, I can't quite tell. That's interesting. That's just damage? Oh, interesting. I wonder if that... We're gonna have to try that out. I have an idea. Shall we go for it? A new weapon? Alright boys, we got a lot of new stuff to try out here. Oh, bees. No, I'm not taking a hit there. I don't know what that is, though. Ow, that was a hit, though. That was a mistake. I don't know what to think about this lightning gun I'm using. That was a weird encounter. This loadout is weird. I didn't like that gun though, so let's try this gun. Oh my. That's the spray and pray. We'll try it. I mean, I'll keep... Oh, really? I'll keep the lightning rod, even though it's kind of weird. Okay, so the health shows up before you even get the bone. I thought the health showed up after you touched the bone. Really? Unable to find instance for object. Wow. Let me use this chance to move spot so you probably can see. Alright. Oh. Try that again. Officially louder, huh? Alright. Let's try that. Item analyst. Unlock the central item control. What does central item control mean? Also, how do I get to the show timer and damage? Do I just... Okay. Oh, I'm in the main base. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Spawn dummy. Spawns an undying dummy. Responds to bolts similarly to basic enemy. Okay, so you push it again to clear dummy. Find this gun. So, high fire rate, accurate light machine. Railgun. That one's a good one. Shard bite. That's the one I like. I've only ever seen one. Laser guided launcher. Bloom gun. Oh, and can fire at nearby enemies. Returns the owner. Yeah, right. We learned that. That's not true. Boosts the player's speed when fire. Yeah, I remember that. That's that deal low damage but slows enemy bullets. Piano? It doesn't look like a piano. It looks like an alligator head with a... Fires delayed lasers. Both enemies and walls. The last bullet player was hit with. Oh, weird. Tags hit enemies with magnets that pull them together. I wonder if that destroyed the enemy fire. It seemed like it did. Those weak bubble bullets that can be ignited for lethal explosions. Excalibur. What? Okay. Okay, so now we can read about these items. This can probably help us. What? Health. So, provides automatic aim. Interesting. Shiva's right hand. That's the one, the cornucopia thing. It's Shiva's right hand, huh? I kind of see it. Maybe. Turtle shell reflects bullets in a radius. That could be helpful, now that I know what it does. Substitution. Freeze all bullets, okay. Line up enemies into a straight line. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna go after the bone from now on. Move single blocks around. It doesn't seem important. Slow time for enemies and their bullets. That actually could be useful. Health is temporarily reduced by 2, but a ghost dash is granted. Temporarily. Triples bullet size. Yeah, that didn't seem to make it more powerful, just bigger. Muddy socks. You do dashing as long as the dash key's held, yep. Nearby enemy bullets are thrown into orbit around the player. Each is an enemy that can be thrown to explode into bullets. Thrown. I tried that, it didn't seem to work. Humbaba's breath. All player bullets gain a burn effect. Huh. Player bullets can travel through walls. Okay. Kill equals ammo, which I don't think is that good. I could be wrong. Plants an iron effigy the player can teleport to, in turn destroying the effigy. Yeah. Shields you from one hit. Also creates a rotating clone of your gun. So that is helpful. I didn't realize it gave you an extra shield. Place 2 rods that buff bullets passing. Okay. I was using it as damage, but it actually uses that as a power-up. Fires a nail that pins enemies to the wall. Okay. Creates a mirror that fires opposite to the player. Yeah, I remember that one. That one seemed decent. Reloading fires 3 shots at a random enemy. Drops a bucket that absorbs player bullets and explodes when activated. Okay, so I have to fill it up and then blow it. Consumes available weapons nearby, mimics their shots, but with only 1 shot per reload. Huh. Bullets hitting walls create stray shrapnel. Dashing leaves a bed of spikes. Hey. 10-10. Okay, we learned a few things. Oh, if you get a collecting bones, builds up that statue of things. You can increase the chance of spawning thing? No, I don't. What am I? I'm spending my bones. I don't want to. And if anything, I want this to spawn more. That was really good. Buttons are a little screwy. If anything, I wanted this to spawn too. I wasted a bunch of bones, but I made it easier for me, huh? I have a... more of a chance to get that. So now I actually have incentive to unlock things, or just to get a random weapon, or okay, so that's wait a minute. Ah, okay. Ah, missed our chance to help have that spawn. Dead and deader. Beat the game twice. Finish the floor without firing a weapon once. That's possible, but you need to have okay, so you can make the game harder. Manilodon, it seems like he might be the final boss. Without damage. Kill a boss in under 5 seconds. Okay, so we learned that there's a good chance. Wait, what does that weapon do again? So many things. Freeze all bullets. Okay. All right. We learned quite a few things. Maybe this game crashing was the best thing to have happened. That's not the best thing that have happened. Hey, the cornucopia's here. So we need to get ourselves some money. I don't want to leave this floor till I've got that right hand of Shiva. Sorry. I'm not sure if I'm gonna. Oh, there's some money. All right, how accurate am I? Oh, this is decent because I didn't get enough money for the Shiva. This one's decent because it seems like when I got a kill with it, it actually spread to other enemies. Ah, I didn't. I can't sell anything. Oh well. We'll see if we can get in the next one. All right. Oh, oh, oh. I thought I could run from it. I did not. I could not. Okay. Doing okay, doing okay. There we go, got my health back. Hey! There we go. They each have their own ammo set too. That's funny. Alright. We'll wait for the reload. Oh. Fail. Yeah. A second, I wonder. It's worth the test. We have 2 cornucopias now. So what would happen if I hit both? Boom. Ho ho ho! Oh yes. Oh yeah. Imagine that one with the good guns now. Now we're cooking with proverbial gas here. We gotta keep our eyes open for the... Darn it. We gotta keep our eyes open for the good guns now. Wrong way. Up here. Nothing. Oh no, there was a treasure chest, okay. This isn't a bad combination though. Sniper rifle with cornucopia. Dual cornucopias. We're only down 1 hit. All right. The volley is real. So let's wait for the cornucopias to respawn before I kill this guy. Oh, okay. I thought there was a second wave. There is not. Am I shooting playing cards? Either way, this is definitely a better gun. This gives me auto aim, but I think just having triple shot is better, right? All right. Wow, the damage is real. Oh, really? Ah. I got hit. See, that is just not fair. That is not a fair mechanic. Where you can get hit during that death screen. That is not fun. Triple explosions. I mean, I don't think I need it. Alright. Be interesting to see what that gun does when I look at the description. No, I like that other gun, but this one's not bad. Sniper rifle. Because when you get a kill, it actually fragments and does a little bit of damage to an adjacent enemies. Like, just boom. Room done. Wow. Triple swords. I don't need the money, but it could be, there could be maybe health in there, so I'll try it. That thing is annoying. That gravity thing. Probably my least favorite part of the game is that gravity thing. Nah, it's just money. Wow, maybe this is my new favorite weapon. But I'll have to see. I legit have to see how the triple cornucopia works. Got hit? That hit me. That's sad. Being able to influence the items, though, is quite interesting. Triple ones of these. Just death. Boom. Imagine that volley in the enemy's face. Holy crap. That might be worth trying. Wow. Those things explode on me. That's what's killing me. I'm gonna die, man. Need health desperately. You know, I'm gonna take this just to see what it is. Let's unlock it, right? This actually isn't bad. My eyes. Whoa. I don't trust those bullets. Go get him. Boing. Okay. I don't trust those things. I also don't trust that room. Let's just go. Move on. As good as the sniper rifle was, this isn't horrible. Alright. See if we can survive this. Does this bullet... It freezes the enemy's bullets, that's right, right? That's right, I forgot about that. It slows the enemy bullets down. Which, to be fair, could end up being a bad thing. They, like, completely block the environment. Like, stuck. I don't know what to think of that. But we're about to move on to the next area. Ah! Wow. I had a feeling this would murder enemies, or the bosses. Do I have a new loadout? Like... double cornucopia with this thing? Like I said, it could ruin my day if it gets in the way of all the bull. Oh, a secret. Oh no, 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 no. That is a bad idea. Ooh, I wonder if I dual wield this, like this one and the cornucopia, if I actually get 4 guns instead of 2. Or instead of 3. Let's try it. It looks like I do. Yeah, I think I do get 4. But that shoots in the opposite direction, which means... Is that good? think we try it. I could always go back. Because it covers my 6, right? What was that? Is that the thing I feared most, was running into bullets I don't think are bullets because I froze them? Get him. Thank you. There we go. Maybe I don't do this weapon then. Killing myself by running into the bullets that I don't even see. Expect to die. Like, I called it too. Like, I fully expected this to happen. Oh, that's right. I can't just go in. Darn it. Okay. Let's return now. Let's see what some of those new things are. Got a new, Did I get a new one of these? No, it was that weird looking one. There. Bullets mark enemies. When reloading, marked enemies take damage. I don't like that. But let's see what this new item is that I got. Oh yeah, the bone. Capsule. Dodecahedron of Rome. Instantly split all moving bullets and... Oh. No. Right? That's not good. That being said, I am gonna... I think this actually... This with the cornucopia. And then... No. Okay. And the, this guy, the shard bite. Will increase the spawn chance of the shard bite. I only had that gun once. It was so good when I found it. Alright. There it is, boys. 90 bucks. Let's see if we can get 90 bucks. I just randomly thought of something. What if the bones I spend are actually temporary bonuses and not permanent bonuses? Well, that kind of feels like it's not temporary. Thank you. I need that. It's a 6-shooter. Does decent damage. Not as good as the sniper rifle though. Because the sniper rifle spreads the love. Oh, I didn't see it coming until too late. No health? Huh. We got enough money though, boys. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Now we just need a second cornucopia or... Actually, I'm gonna probably... that or the... So good. So dead. Alright. I took way too many hits in that one coffin room. I didn't want to enter the room. There's money. Whenever those enemies who shoot bullets spawn around me, I need to find a better strat to dealing with the bullets that are incoming. Oh, got a little bit lucky there that the spread of their shot didn't aimed at me. There we go. It's one part of the puzzle. Second one, nice. Or should I say first part of the puzzle? No store here, but... Whoa! A little too anxious. Because this stops a hit. Aw, shark sniped me. Hey! There's a new item. Awkward. Yes. Take this. Good stuff. But that thing can just go away, right? New gun. I guess it's just like a... right? Slowing the enemy's bullets down is not bad. Hey. Hey! Now we have our full loadout, right? We have the... I think this is the full loadout. We're only on the second room. Okay, the gun that spins around you does only give you one, but what it does give you is a shield. And that is really good. Getting a kill and healing yourself with the bone would also be very good, but... Look at that, it's just monstrously good. That up for a new item. Sniper. Alright. See how quick I take out Beelzebuz. Not as quick as that other gun did on the bug. Darn it. You get my health back though. Good. I don't like the freezing gun though, because it freezes the enemy's bullets and into those bullets. That's just not good. I'm feeling good about this round. Let's just not use the coffin. Like, we've got all the weapons we want. We got everything, we got our loadout. Oh yeah, the exploding guys. So good. Bruising. Oh, am I gonna break the sound again? Where did I get a hit? Let me through. Okay, never mind. Those things that explode, they're brutal. Got a health back and that's... Was I able to shoot? I'm loving this shield though. I'm gonna have to get the shield. Captain America's shield on more often. So good. I haven't had an extra hit going into this one. That's new. I think I've seen the rest. Alright, Beetlejuice. Fatality. I'm leaving behind 2 health, like I didn't even need the health. Buy the rubber ducky thing. Buy the, oh, I already had that weapon. I will say the power-ups in this game are pretty unique, some of them. Okay. Oops, wrong button. I didn't want to use my cornucopia. No, no, thank you. No, I went in without realizing I went in. It's too bad. Okay. Did it again. I keep doing that. The awesome thing is that this loadout is great during stages too, not just for bosses. Good. Look at that, it's just devastation. Get away from me. So the shield that appears around me is large, and that's why I keep getting hit when I don't think I should be getting hit. Because the shield is taking that hit for me, even when I'm seemingly in the clear. What? The shield didn't protect me there? That was weird. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, we're headed to what I think is the final boss. Again. I made a mistake. That's too bad. If I don't take a hit on the room before the boss, then I should be good. Because I already took this health, right? Yeah. Darn. Alright, let's not take a hit here. Nice, nice, nice. Now let's not crash the game. Is that too? That's new. Alright. We're gonna have 5 hits technically. My shield, maybe even a second shield if I need it. But we just need to dodge his rush attacks. That's what's really getting me, is when he rushes at me and I just don't see it. Go. There. That rush attack. Oh, really? What was that? Oh, really? Oh, really? Alright, so we need to turn on... See, that still has a 17. Turn on shield to have a higher chance. Okay. And then the gun, I think, some more. Right? Do we want to do the gun some more? Alright. We'll get it. We'll get it. Cool. Starting off good. Hey! We already completed... Oh, there's the gun though. I think the gun was more important. That's right, I have faith. There's money. It's not enough. But honestly, the shield is pretty good. There's no replacement for the shield, but there's potential placement for the... But here, we got more money. Still not enough. Ah. No, shark, stay away from me. Alright, we got plenty of money now. Full health. See if there's a shop here. Whoa! It blocked two. I hadn't thought of that. What if I instead... go for double shield instead of the cornucopia? I still get my extra bullet, but I get another shield. Ah. Darn it. These coffins are brutal sometimes. Double shield could potentially be more important. Having that extra health. Too early. I might just die here. My gun isn't showing up. That's new. Thought that was new. Ooh, that flamethrower is new. I'll try it. Why not? I'll bite. I wondered. I wondered. I didn't even have my shield plus... Whoa. Flamethrower, man. That is definitely a boss killing weapon. Alright, we need a greater chance for this guy to show. Seems like we got our sub weapons pretty reliably. Alright. I forget what that even does. Okay. Sure. Ugh. Hey. And we can afford it. And both sub-weapons are there. On the first level. So we just need some more money. Okay, that's a good start. There's another good start. I should be able to afford one. We'll take the shield since this says the bouncing. It says the wall return, or when it hits the wall, it comes back to you. So I might as well take the shield and up my chances of survival. I'm still getting 2 shots. Too early. Wasn't watching the correct area. Is that a new weapon? No. This is a very satisfying loadout. Oh, whoa. Oh! Wow! It protects me from, because it spins the bullets away from me. Interesting. See if we can get our cornucopia. But I also am curious how the double shield works. Ooh, that's new. Wow. This place was loaded. There were a lot of like free stuff in that corner. Killing it. I didn't get my cornucopia though. I don't remember that one. Yeah. Beelzebuzz is going to take a little bit extra to get. It took a hit, but it shouldn't matter because I should be able to get him here. Yep. That wasn't horrible, you know? Having that spinning thing protecting me. So I can just sit and fire. There it is. All right, now we're in business. Darn it. Wrong button. Should wait. Bombs away! They definitely have some glitches to fix. Like the music just totally got scuffed. Curious how that is. I mean, that happened to me several times. How has that never happened to any of them when developing the game? I refuse to believe that's not happened to them. Where did I get hit? Ah, I saw that one though. Just cruising through these zones. I gotta wait. All right. Huh. Darn it. That was close. Thank you. Nice. Are we already headed to the boss? I think we are. Well, if he has the flamethrower for sale right before a boss, I should actually start invoking the flamethrower to show up more. That way I can get it for a boss and then just swap it out for the boss and then swap it right back. Nice. All right. Nice. Hey, music's back. How considerate. All right. And just like that. Darn it. Yeah, I don't want to go there. It's just too dangerous. Too many spikes and stuff. Like southeast is where we need to be. Ooh, there's a flamethrower. Ooh, that's new. Cruising around. This definitely gets us through safer. This loadout gets us through pretty safely. Seemingly very few risks and very quickly. Reliably too, like man. Oh yeah, that one. Place down a... Oh, I shouldn't have gotten that. I'll save that one. Unless that's new. Nope. Got $1,000. Get out of the way from me! Headed to the boss. Let's do it this time, alright? We got so much health. Just let my thing respawn before I kill this guy. Okay, there we go. Just rip. Problems. Alright, flamethrower? Nah. Create lightning grid to not gonna work. Alright, here we go. Megalodon, just... I think I want to stay semi-middle-ish. Ah, it's those little sharks too. Come on. Crap. I'm dead. Ah, you learn something new every time, but I just keep taking hits from those silly other sharks. Oh man. Giant stone shards burst out of the ground where the player walks. Killing enemy fires a full mag randomly from the enemy's corpse. Ooh, that's fascinating. Enemies looked at become stunned. Places destructible rock that blocks bullets. Buff on destruction. Weird stuff. Chains enemies together. Chain enemies share proportional damage. Makes player bullets explode. Where's the shield? There it is. Alright, let's try again. We'll get there. Nice. Free weapon. Or free upgrade, I mean. It seems like the little treasure chest can have items. I wondered about this, right? But there's our gun. What is that? Stabby man. He slices, but that's okay. What? That worked out. Is that a shield? That was a shield. So I could have two shields like that, but... I mean, I feel like... See, the thing about the shield I just found, I noticed already, was it's smaller, so it doesn't just take random hits from everywhere. It just only takes the hits from what's close to you, that's about to hit you. Actually, that seemed like an item. I didn't read what the Triforce thing does. Like there, double defense, but... Yeah. Why doesn't... I think the shield prevents me from shooting for a short while after I engage it. I forget what that thing does. Is that the dodecahedron? I don't remember. See if we can find a store and get our dual pistols. Or this, or try the double shield. Like, I feel like that actually might be more beneficial. Seems like taking hits is... I may have less firepower though, because the shield's gonna go away and pretty quickly and easily. Oh, that's new. Cornucopia. This new? What's that guy doing there? Yeah, that was new. Sweet. Complete 3 floors in a row without damage. Oh, nice. I didn't take a single hit through all that. Nope. Surprise. Did it again, boys. Seems like when an explosion erupts inside of the gravity well, it grabs onto it and just won't let go of it. At least the noise gets grabbed onto, at the very least. Yuck. Alright. Again, I'll say it, like, they're very, very generous with the ammo in this game. We've seen all those. Nice. Moving along. Oh dear. There's that bone. See, when I'm fighting Megalodon, Miniolodon, I don't think that I'm killing anything to get health back. I could be wrong. It's interesting. On that boss, it seems like the projectiles and danger go away. That or it's a glitch that it didn't that one time. Where I got hit after the boss died. Did it again! I keep going... Oh, really? Am I gonna just die here? That room is horrible. You know what's good, though? Having a bunch of health waiting for me. I gotta stop dashing right before a room. That seems to be what's putting me in the next room. Crap. Let's get the sound effect gone, man. Whoa, no! I thought this was the exit. Alright, whew. Alright, let's save that one. We're getting there. Really? What I've done to avoid that? Like, right there. That was cool. Please have health? Yes. Means I have full health going into the boss room instead of full health after the first room of the boss room. Excellent. Anything helpful here? I don't think so. It's a matter of not getting hit by those little shark things. You only get one try, right? And then it's like you gotta learn it. Where's the best place to start? Is it in the north? Is it... Huh. Guess we just go for it. Oh! Saw it too late. Ah, I did it again. Arg! You can't stand there. I thought I had another hit. Well, I learned that I can, wait, was there a treasure box here? No. I learned that you can, avoid things pretty reasonably if you know the pattern. Nice. Tough. I'm totally feeling not having my loadout, man. Careful, man. Go back for that in a second. Maybe a little bit helps, right? I should be able to afford. So now we can try the double shield one. Right? So the ones that spin around you are pretty close together. Oh, that took exactly the amount of money I had, huh? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Push the wrong button. Okay, so I do get 2 shields. My weapon significantly reduces. We'll try it. I've had that one right. Okay, so the lasers pulse and do damage with pulse, huh? Not hating it, but it's definitely, I don't think it's good. Ow. Ow. Leave me alone. Where's my weapon? That wasn't it. I dodged it and ran right back into it. Oh, I got a health. That was unexpected. It's definitely one of the boons of my other weapon that I like to use is it doesn't clutter the screen. And you can't see what you're doing. I'm gonna try the double, there we go. I'm gonna try the double shield. Hey, he's got a cornucopia for sale too. I feel like that, like my weapon is significantly reduced. Not what I wanted. Oh, I thought I skated by. I don't know. Seems like you're gonna get hit by one thing, you get hit by 2, so Maybe double cornucopia is the way to go, and you just get good. Get good, right? Power of the double cornucopia is just so good. We'll see how bad it is when I give up my shield. It may not be worth it during the stages. Like, during the stages, it might be better to have the shield. Maybe not double shield, but shield anyway. Like, that power is just uncomparable. And the reload on it is quick too. Like, quicker than the shield. I'm already out of here. Yeah, we'll go this way. Hey! It's our favorite. Like, not having to wait for the shield means we're just able to cruise right through all these quicker. But I will say, having the shield might be a prolonged second weapon if you don't get hit. I don't know, it maybe just be like... Depends on if you're good or not to be able to not take any hits, you won't be shield. Bunnies. Those bunnies are... See what hit me there? So that random hit there, I would have been saved by the shield, possibly. If I still had it up. I don't want to go that way if I don't have to. Looking like I have to. Oh yeah, I was about to turn on gravity right there, I think. 2 bunnies. Whatever that thing is. Hopefully we get a health here. Nope. Gotta be careful not to run into spikes in this room. Okay. I don't think this was... No! I thought that was the exit. This was the exit. Easier. big one. Yes, that's helpful. Alright. I don't think there are any spikes to worry about. We're gonna get another shot at this boss, Mini Ladon. Crap. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Darn it. I can't seem to get the pattern down. Why? It's such a brutal path to him, too. This is frustrating. I was draining his health, too. That wasn't the issue. Ah. Oh boy. Well, thank you. I have enough money for an upgrade, too. There 1B. All right. Have enough money? Nope. One more treasure chest and I will. I'm curious. Let's try it. Let's just give it a try. My firepower goes down significant. Yeah, it's up north. I don't know why I thought I had it. Alright, so now that we've taken a hit, let's take a look to see how it works. Okay. Getting 4 bones fills up your health 1. Something like that. I just don't see it happening on. Go. These other 2 bosses are a joke. I mean, a good thing it only takes like 10 minutes to get to the boss, the final boss, but... I'm being silly. Like, I've used my power up hoping that I could make use of it. I just took a hit I didn't need to take. Not penalized. Captain Galaxy, he wept, and there were no more comedian. Art? Tell art? What even are those things? Out of there. Darn it. Let's get out of this place. Okay. Try to the right. So I'm gonna go back to doing the shield. Do I have that sword? Yeah, I do. Let's keep on flying. I feel like I should have beaten this game like a while ago. I wonder if I can tell which room has... What? I had my shield up. I don't get it sometimes. Does it only stop bullets and like not actually... That's new. Scared myself for a second there. Hey. That new item I just saw, there it is again. I don't like those rooms of spikes. I'd rather take on bunnies. Darn it. Not getting any health upgrade. Oh, I'm not getting much health. No, I don't have my shield. Felt very vulnerable. That new? Okay. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I've had that before. This should be the bone, and hopefully there's a health. Two bunnies. That almost went south. Nice. Careful for the spikes going back through. All right, here we go again. Nice. All right, we have a shield this time. I don't know, man. Try it. Did I get him? Did I finally get him? My last hit? Is that the end of the game? Just in case. I was so close for so many times. Oh, why? Oh. That took like 2 hours longer, I feel, than it should have. Nice. I think I finally figured out the pattern at the end there. Ah. Fine, yes. Now that you've reached the end, I can finally show you this. Is that a hamster? Gerbil? That's like a hamster, like his eye and his eye and his nose, and there's his ears and his head, and there's his big body. Cool, right? Anyways, made mainly by one teenager on his laptop. Took me months and months to finish. Kept on working on this through major events of my life, and that means the world to me that you my game. For that, I thank and congratulate you. I also want to thank Scummy, our artist, Maximus, our composer, our Discord server, and his countless talented members, and everyone who supported the game's development. I thank everyone dearly for the journey of making. Thanks for playing. Enjoy the rest of your day. Jay Baruch. Why, thank you, Jay Baruch. Unable to dash. Sensitivity death in one hit. Forced automatic reload. Okay. And there seems to be more content coming. See, where's the other guy that I found? Oh, there he is. So finding all the friends there. And we crashed the game. Well, that's the end. Cool. Well, we did it.